So hi, welcome to the crack testing interview. Today we are going to see how to read the message from the pop-up window. So now the scenario will be go navigate to the website. Here I just wanted to click on a sign in button. If you click on a sign in button, you could able to see the alert pop-up window. So what we need to do, we need to get this message and compare this message with the expected one and click on the close button. So this is the scenario we are going to cover now. So we'll start writing a code. So first we'll be initiating the driver. Web driver equal to new Chrome driver. So then I just wanted to driver dot navigate to the site. Driver dot get. I'm just passing the URL. So I just take the URL over here. Right, navigate to the URL. Then what we need to do, we need to click on the sign in button. So for that, I will take the locator. So locator, we have a name, value, title, class, so many locator we can use, name we can use, class we can use, or otherwise we can use export as well. So I just go with the name. So driver dot find element by dot name, right? I'm using a name. Then we need to click. So once we are clicking on a sign in, then we could able to see the pop-up window over here. So usually the driver will be focusing on the default window. Right now the driver focus will be in the default window. So what we need to do, we need to first switch to the pop-up, then we need to get the message. Then we need to click on a OK button. So we need to switch to the particular pop-up window. For that we can go with driver dot switch to dot alert, right? So this is the way we need to switch to the alert window. So I will store it this, in a variable, right? This is a alert type. So alert also I will import. Now we are store it in an alert, right? So what we need to do, we need to get the message, right? Now the driver focus will be switched to the alert pop-up. So from here, I just wanted to get this message. So for that, using this referral variable, alert dot, you can get text, right? Get text is a string. So I'm just going to store it in a string. This is actual message, right? So I'm just wanted to print this message, actual message, right? So now if I run this, so I can, I can get the message, in my console. So if I run this, so now I can able to see here the message is getting over here. Right, what we need to do, I will store message like, expected message in string variable. Expected message equal to, I just copy this, paste it over here. Now I'm just going to compare this expected message with the actual one. So I can go with if actual message dot equals, then expected message. If it is equal, then it is going to print, it's going to print validation successful. Right, else it's going to print so else it is going to print validation not successful. Right. So we'll see how it is working. Navigate to the side, clicking on a sign in, the pop-up is coming. So the message will be getting over here and validation successful. Right. Suppose if I am giving a wrong expected messages, I'm just giving an invalid one. Right. So the actual and expected will be not going to be same. So what happened? I will make some one to value over here. Now I'll run this. Now the validation going to be not successful. Right. So see validation not successful. So now I'll remove this. So now once we are getting the message, so I just wanted to close the pop-up right now. So for that I'll go alert dot accept. So alert dot accept means it's clicking on a OK button. Suppose in the pop-up window we have a one more cancel button is there, then we need to click on a alert dot dismiss. Right. Now I'll click alert dot accept. So we'll run this. Very fast. We'll make it as a some halt time. So I'll use thread dot sleep. I'll give 2 seconds. So we'll halt for 2 seconds, then we could able to see the pop-up is clicking or not. See now the pop-up is coming. It's clicking the pop-up window. Click validation successful. This is the way we need to get the message from the alert pop-up. I hope this will help you. Thank you.